Good morning. Selamat pagi. Let's let this kind of boot up here. Get the chat rolling. Welcome to another live edition with Jay. We're going to do a live coin count. We got 30 minutes, and then I'm having some stuff delivered, and the house cleaner's going to come, and it's just going to get annoying. And even in the booth, you can still hear stuff. So we got about 30 minutes, my friends, to do a little coin count and to talk some Bitcoin-ish. All right, so we'll play the game of what does my shirt say today. Hopefully you can see that. It says put in the F in work. One of my favorite lines, saying, statements, I guess. All right, so here we are, tradingview.com. If you don't have a premium account, just get one. This is the tool that you use to chart out. We're going to start talking manual trading and like how to read resistance and support lines, how to read trends, and so that you can make smarter decisions with your investments, especially with Bitcoin. That's one of the primary things I think people want to track, right, is the coin itself. And historically, you can see a lot, and there's a lot of really great indicators, which we've had to get good at this because I told you before we're developing our own trading bot. So, yeah, which that might be an ICO. I don't know. I've got this itch to do an ICO, guys. I really do. I think it would be exciting. You know, I've got a background in, I tell you we did affiliate marketing and internet marketing and blah blah blah. But what we sold. So a lot of guys sold like info products and training. We sold software. And then we pivoted and we started building the whole user experience for other guys who are doing multi-million-dollar launches. Like these guys would generate millions of dollars in about 5 to 7 days. And they do these small little launch windows. And we would build the whole customer experience, so the whole software platform. Then after that, we pivoted and we started working with startups and building out the actual software that, was driving the startup. So the ICO space is very much like the startup space, but involving cryptocurrency, and I think it's better in a lot of ways. And so I definitely got the itch to do that. But yeah, so we definitely had some FUD hit yesterday. The remarks of Putin and what the media blew it up to be, how Russia was gonna, ban every website that had to do, every exchange and every website that had to do with cryptocurrency. That was way blown out of the water. He's doing what many countries are doing, which is first he needs to regulate ICOs and make rules around ICOs, which will stop the scamming. It'll stop it'll raise the level of accountability, right, with an ICO and the people that want to get involved in one. Because right now there's, just like when Kickstarter first started. I don't know if you're familiar with that platform, Kickstarter.com, if you're not. But when it first came out, there was no accountability to actually go through with making the sunglasses or the revolutionary bike or the 3D printer. And so you could have 20,000 people, donate to the project, and then they could just run off with the millions of dollars that were generated because, again, there's no accountability. Legally, through the website itself and all those different layers that would actually get somebody to follow through with their word, none of that existed. Then Kickstarter got smart and they started incorporating those things. And now, I don't know the success rate exactly with Kickstarter, but it's very high. And so we'll see the same thing happen with ICOs. Every country is going to start going after people if they try and run away, and all the normal shit that you would expect with starting a business and fundraising money and capital. So it's exciting. I'm excited for that. Mike Novogratz making more comments saying that Bitcoin's price will reach 10,000 in less than a year. I think he's pretty spot on with that, because if we look at historically, and especially the last 12 months, there's some pretty big indicators that it could hit 10,000. I know that it will hit at least 7,000. That's my opinion. That's my prediction. If it goes higher than that, I don't know. But I am pretty confident that it will hit 7. All right, so yeah, nothing else really new hitting the news. Everyone's talking about the fact that it's trying to break through this resistance in the fours. We're playing the lateral game and trying to get through 5. I think it will break through 5. In fact, I know it will. The closer we get to the 25th. Remember, October 25th is the BTC Gold Fork, which will, everybody wants to move their money into Bitcoin because then they just get free crypto, just like you did with Bitcoin Cash. So it's the same thing that's happening. So you just move, convert over all the altcoins, which is why also too the altcoins have been kind of down. And so yeah, you follow with some of your portfolio what everybody else has been doing. Well, you should have already been scheduled out with your Bitcoin. So you should have already not seen this coming, but you should have been scheduled out with your positions and your staking within Bitcoin to where you're already okay in Bitcoin. And now there's a golden opportunity for everybody that is that's a serious trader, serious holder, I guess you could call it. And because all the other altcoins are down, and they will continue to be down through the end of the month when the fork happens, this is when you buy. This is when you buy, you double up, you quadruple up, 8x your positions, and you get a nice ride up. But Bitconnect, so Bitconnect is at 1.186. My prediction is by the end of, what are we at? We're in October. I think by the end of the month, they're going to pass Monero. They're going to be number 10, which is just going to melt people's brains, I think. It's just going to make them go nuts. Because they don't want to see it. A lot of people don't want to see that because they don't understand it and blah, blah, blah. They still play in that position of it's a scam and they don't want to see it do well. $1.1 billion in the cap, $167 value per coin. Again, just to state the obvious, is if you came in, we were about 2.5 weeks ago now, we were at about $113 per coin value. If you would have just bought in and held, you right now could be selling out all day long. This has been sitting over 160 for days. Would have skimmed, $50 profit per coin, which makes a big difference when you come in at $10, $20, $100,000. There is very easy money to be made shorting cryptocurrencies. And I think we're going to start talking more about that kind of stuff. And maybe I'll start using Twitter to post about a lot of that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, where were we at? No, we don't want all. We want the last 1 month. So even... when was this? This was September 15th. Yeah, I think I remember that. That's when we were hovering. We broke through previous resistance. Then there's the reset. And then it started making its way back up. But it's a gradual progression up. And so that's good. That's what you want to see. That is definitely what we want to see. Let's look at 3-month data. When was the... I keep mixing up when was the down, really down. Because there's right around, there's the hack in mid-August, which it actually drove it down to about $58 or $60 a coin. That would have been a prime time to buy, by the way. Double your money and some. What is that, about 2.5 times with the current value? Yeah, it's good. It's looking really good. Could have bought back here in September. Saw that reset coming. Right now, if you scheduled this correctly, right now you'd just be pulling out profit, skimming foam off the top, keeping the base amount of your positions. Anyway, okay, Bitpetite. Somebody came in big. Oh, let me give a shout out. I'm not gonna scroll down because it'll show their personal contact info. But I had somebody come in at, oh wow, even more. So we had somebody come in at a $5,000 position into Bitpetite yesterday, and then this morning, what is that, another 1,000? Yeah, I got one Litecoin. So they came in on Litecoin. The tracking in Bitpetite, not great, guys, not really that great. But 0.1 in Bitcoin, what is that, like $500? $500, I think. Got some ETH, some Litecoin. Let's do the withdrawal. This is good. Like 22 total referrals. That's it. 22 people have signed up through my link. That's it. And I have really good numbers like this actually for Bitconnect, Bitpetite, all of them that I promote. You'll notice there's not a ton of people. Like there's guys with thousands of referrals or affiliates underneath them. And then they have very low amount of actual active, meaning invested. And so mine is 50-50, which I'll take those percentages any day of the week. Any day of the week. If you remember weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now, I had 2 people that had driven most of the referral sales. And so now we're at 1352 paid out in commish. So that's good. 1600 paid out in commish. Total earned from investments, $300. I got some investments coming up in just a couple days, hitting 100%. So those will be released back. And then this week we got, I might even do more than 1,000. We'll see. But got the $1,000 Bitpetite challenge. Everybody who does it, a lot of them want to remain private, but I think we got 3 or 4 right now. You're gonna get some swag from me in the mail. There might even be a hardware wallet in there. I don't know. I can't make any guarantees, but just my way of saying thank you. Just like how we do with the comments in YouTube and all that fun stuff. Regal is flowing. Yes, of course, Josh. Let's talk about Regal. Is flowing. Where is it? So, interesting enough, I haven't looked at the charts because CoinExchange.io is one of the most painful exchanges to use, and I don't like it. Just don't like it at all, actually. That's why I haven't. Well, this, you can't do a reinvest until $100. Didn't know this. Look, I have no referrals on this. I just started with Regal like a week ago. Way late to the game. But it doesn't really matter because it's still like an easy game to play. Like, I'll do just fine with Regal. If you haven't gotten into any of these yet and you're just looking to get started, you'll be just fine. Because understand 99% of the world still thinks all this is bullshit. So you'll be all right. You'll be okay. So we're almost at $40. My original plan was to just stake, or not stake, but hold Regal coin. But I'm not gonna because it's having a nice little run up. So you don't buy in when it's high. It's just stupid. You buy in when it's low. So what I'll do, did that hit over there yet? Okay, so that's starting to. So what I'll do is I'll just let this keep building up to $100 and do a reinvest. We're also going to come in stronger on Regal really soon. Couple thousand, probably. I'll start talking about Regal more. It's not that I'm not excited about it. It's just a little painful right now to use their platform. They don't have an internal exchange like Bitconnect does. You got to use this, CoinExchange.io, which the transactions take way longer than they should. Confirmations take longer. So, yeah, it's just definitely some barriers to that, which is why it's important to jump in because most people won't. They just won't do it. This has gone up in value. This was $5 US. Now it's $20. So that's just the value of Regal that has gone up. When did I come in at? I came in at, I think, $12 or $13. Ugh. Back's killing me. $12 or $13. Now it's at $37. So it would have been way more profitable to just sit on the coin. And I want to make that note. Like, the lending programs are great, but I don't even think you got to be like that smart or that sophisticated to make a ton off of just holding the coin too. So in terms of allocation, like, we've got our big pool. Let's say your amount to invest is $5,000. We got to sliver that up. How much is going to go to high interest yield programs? How much is going to go to holding? How much is going to go to maybe staking and those sorts of rewards programs? How much is going to go towards manual trading if you want to get involved in that? And so you got to figure out how thin you want to slice it and then how much each one gets. So if you're just doing high interest yield programs and holding, then just go 50-50 or 60-40 on that. And this much, like this 60 is maybe the high interest yield programs themselves, and then the 40% is holding the coins. Not just holding Regal or Bitconnect, but also holding just Bitcoin, ETH, like a lot of the traditional coins. And I think that that's just smart, to balance it out. Way Regal goes away, cool, not a huge deal. Yeah, we still up. Okay, reconnection. Okay, where was I? Yeah, and so OBS is tripping out. That's the problem. Stream is resumed. Are you sure? Are you sure here, guys? You want to get your stuff together? All right. All right, there it is. We're just about up to the minute now again. I apologize. Having problems with OBS. But yeah, you want to just, mitigate that risk as much as possible by getting some options. Getting some options in your arsenal. Okay, so still waiting on the rest to hit. You see you. That's right. I do see me. Waiting for the rest to hit from good old Bitpetite. But yeah, this is a good one. I like it. That's why you don't see me in many. I'm out there testing other ones, but I'm not going to talk about it because there's enough guys that are just trying to pump and dump on all this bullshit. Sign up under me, blah, blah, blah. They don't know if it's coming or going, if it's going to last. I like Bitconnect. I like Bitpetite. I like Control Finance. Didn't make it. Again, that's why I didn't have everything in Control Finance, and I would suggest not to do that because then it goes away and then that hurts. That hurts a lot. Yeah, spread it out. I like Regal, so we'll start to talk about Regal more. And I think that's it, yeah. What's going on with you guys? Oh, a couple guys were telling me they're ready to come in at a 10K, $10,010 invest into Bitconnect. I think that's a good deal. It's a safe deal. Like I know guys who have come in at 100,000 on that. And I think that's a little bit more nerve-wracking than $10,010 on that, especially if you got a little rolling in Bitpetite, you got Regal holding some coin over here. Yeah, that one feels really good doing that. So, again, you've seen me do it because I thought it was a smart idea. And that's why I did it. So, yeah. But Bitpetite does not look trustfully. Yeah, what I'm doing, what I want to do, that's a great question, is reach out to everybody running Bitpetite. It's a woman, and I know a couple guys who are in constant communication with her, and she's amazing. Like, they get all their issues resolved within 12 hours. So, yeah, I like Bitpetite, but in comparison, playing a comparison game to Bitconnect, it's nothing compared to Bitconnect. In terms of safety, stability, those things. So that's why, again, you've seen me go slower with Bitpetite in comparison. Nice. Impala Crypto. I like that. I used to drive Impalas. Chevy Impalas. It was one of my favorite vehicles for the longest time when I lived in America. I bought Regal at 88 cents waiting for $50. There it is. And I think that right there, let's just take that thread for a second and talk about that. I think that's what people are waiting for with a lot of ICOs, especially these little hybrids, which is like a high interest yield and ICO at the same time, like Regal, like Hextra. Hextra's just turned out to be a big pain in the ass. I actually thought I had Hextra coin. Like, I bought it and it looked like the transaction went through and I logged out, and then I logged in the next day and I didn't have any. So it didn't even process the order. It sold out in like 5 seconds. And now I'm sitting there with, I think, a couple $100 in Bitcoin. And I just gave up because it's 3 a.m. for me. And I tried 4 days in a row to get Hextra. And I just said, F it at that point. But, yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are waiting for. Like, I'll buy in at 60, 80, 90 cents. Boom, it goes to 50. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. If you need any help with doing your first 10K, Bitconnect buy-in, or if you want to jump on with me live and I'll stream you, give you some shouts. You see the channel, it's growing fast as shit. 450 subs. It went up 150 subs in the last 24 hours. So that'll be good. That'll keep going up. Like, I'm not gonna really like slow down or back down until we're over 100,000 subs. I want this to be the strongest community on YouTube for crypto, and it deserves to be. You guys deserve it. I deserve it. So you're all making it happen every single day with just tuning in and watching and getting involved. So I love it, man. But yeah, if you want to stream, jump on Benny88. Just message me, Crypto Junkies at Proton Mail. We'll link it up. Do it live for the people. I think it's important. Oh, let's do comments, actually. That's what I was going to do next. Let's do some comments. What am I doing? Yeah, 450 subs just crossed over. Boom. Boom pow. Good job, guys. So this is going to like, look at all these comments. I think we're going to start using a random generator to pick the winners, because I've just been sending everybody $5-10 Bitcoin. But I think we're going to change that. What do I got sitting in Bitcoin? 80. That's enough. Let's send out some love. Okay. Oh, that's an oldie there. Volatility software. Yeah, that's a really old post. Reinvesting $10 every night to snowball the Bitconnect. Some nights it's 20 or 30. Can't wait till 2018. Yeah, it's going to be a big finish to the year here. I get excited too. Every time I log into Bitconnect and there's like more money in my lending wallet and I can just reinvest that, I'm thrilled. Which today we'll do today day 8, and I'll be shooting day 9. I have to fly out later, so it's going to be a bit of a crazy day. But yeah, I'll shoot day 9, day 10, and then we're going to switch it up. I'm going to do 5 days and then 5 days, because I want to show you Vaultoro and that whole process. Then we'll pull some money out from manual trading, and then, you know, we'll do the USI Tech in there as well. I'm going to buy, I think, 10 or 20 packages into USI Tech. Yeah, so all that. I just think it'll be good variety. But so far, people are loving it. Absolutely loving it. And I've been enjoying your guys' feedback. Money in my lending wallet. Yes, on Bitcoin. All right. I hope that ends in I and it's not a typo at the end there. All right, he's a new guy, so let's send him out $10. I can't wait until we're sending out like $500 at a time. Whoop. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right, hit up my man here. He's a first timer. Hit him with that 10 spot. Hit him with that 10 spot. Discord chat's popping off. If you're not in a Discord chat, it's free. It's the first link here. Discord chat. Join it. Join us. Get in there. If you want to reach out, cool. Buy Bitcoin, invest in Bitconnect, Regal, and my long-term Bit Club network. Haven't checked out Bit Club network, but I will. Yeah, sweet Benny. Just let me know, brother, sister. All right. Did I just send that? Yes. 3GO. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. We got another one. Yes. Some people it's worth chatting to and trying to help them get through the resistance of like Bitconnect, Bitcoin, it's a scam, it's gonna this, it's gonna that. Some people just aren't. They're just a waste of your energy and effort. And you gotta protect that stuff, because time you don't get back. We can make stupid choices and decisions on Bitcoin all day long, and we can get that money back, but we can't get our time back. So I try and stay very clear about who I give my time, even in the comments. Yes, actually, that's a great idea. All right, we got about 5 minutes left. Let's see how many of these I can pump out in 5 minutes before they knock on my door. Grows, we will have to do that. Sent ya some Bitcoin. Okay. Whoop. What do we got? We got this guy. He's a first timer. $10. And it's like, you know, as if you're new and you haven't watched these other videos, all this money is like the money from Bitpetite. So that's part of the benefit that you get to joining up through the community, is that you can expect that you comment regularly. I'm going to be sending you regular Bitcoin. We'll probably switch that up as the community gets more popular, but on the live stream. Yes, I mean, who knows? Who knows what your video might get if we do a live stream? Might get thousands of views. We'll use your affiliate link. So yeah, if you come in at a $10,010 Bitconnect investment, I'm offering to stream you live as long as you want, man. We can sit around for 2 hours if you want to live, and we'll just plug your link and put it at the bottom and all that fun stuff. And you'll probably get some signups. I think I sent him Bitcoin yesterday too. Let's hit him with that fiber. Hit him with that fiber. Come on. Ugh, my eye is burning. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're caught up. Man, did I send everybody? No. Oh, there's a bunch more. What do I got? 3 minutes. Check in with this. Cool. Any questions that you guys got? Let's just turn to a quick Q&A here. I think I'm going to stop with the comments. I'll have to jump in that later. 22 likely spam. Hundreds. Any questions that you guys got that are on live with me? Bitconnect, Bitcoin, Fork, Bitpetite, Regal. What do you got? What do you got for me? No, okay. I thought I heard something come in. They're already knocking at the door. All right, any last questions before I end it? I got to jump off. Got this thing that was built, and these guys are dropping it off now. Bop, 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 bop. Nope. All right, cool. So, Benny, reach out if you want. And, yeah, everybody else, if you want to get in on a 10K invest, it seems to be the thing. I'm doing it. You're watching me every single day. You're doing it. We're moving. And we'll live stream you. I'll plug your link the whole time. We can stream as long as you want. Go through the loan with you. All that fun stuff. Oh, where do you keep Bitcoin? It should be safe in just about every exchange. But if you wanted to be hardcore, you could just put it on a hardware wallet or an offline wallet, that's called. And what I would suggest, what I was told rather, is that you'll still get the Bitcoin Gold if you have your coins backed up on your hardware wallet, which makes total sense. So you can expect that whether you keep it in an exchange, and if you do, I would stick to a big exchange like Bittrex. You can keep it in your Coinbase, this eyeball of mine, and you should be okay. And then hardware wallet is another option too. And then you would be able to, you'll still get the Bitcoin Gold when it forks. It forks on October 25th, day after my birthday. Boom. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a very exciting day. So I'll have a bunch. I got a bunch sitting in Bitcoin now, so that'll be good. I'll get a sizable amount in Bitcoin Gold. All right, that's it for this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, my friends. We'll see you very, very soon in another training stream thing happening. All right, see ya.